What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk. Did y'all miss your girl? Did you miss me? Anyways, let's get God the praise on today. Amen. I just thank God for just his love, his unconditional love, his understanding. I thank God for just keeping me, even in a rough time or a rough patch in my life. But on today, I want to speak on today's hot topic is forgiveness. The reason I chose forgiveness is because we got to start having forgiveness for each other. We got to start getting our own opinion of a person for ourselves. We can't continue to go off, well, this person don't like this person, so I don't like this person. It don't work like that. God said he'll forgive us. He's a forgiving God. He's an understanding God. He's an all-knowing God. He's a patient God. We got to start treating our neighbors as we want to be treated. We can't be all clicked up on one person because one person led a whole flock of sheep astray. If you see goodness in a person, trust what you see. Because I know somewhere out there, everybody cannot be as bad as it seems. Everybody done went through some stuff. Everybody done messed up. Everybody done got on a path to where they felt like they were so far gone, they couldn't turn back. I have been there as a person. I have stole out of the grocery store. I have flirted with somebody that I shouldn't flirt with. I have had sex before marriage. I have probably committed mostly all the sins that you could commit. But the thing is, throughout my journey, I asked God for forgiveness because I was finding out who I was as a person. People done drug my name through the mud. She's a liar. She's a thief. She's a whore. Everything that they could say about me in the book. And a person would find out for themselves like she actually really a good person. But maybe she hiding it. Just wanted, because people like to run in packs. You understand me? They think that it's quality in numbers. If the more of us hate one person, then we doing something. I'm here to tell you that one person that's standing alone is actually that one person that's winning. Because that one person that's actually standing alone and found themselves is the one person that broke out that cycle. Excuse me, y'all. Stop doing that. Y'all excuse me. That one person that might be standing by themselves might be that one person that actually broke out that cycle, that actually got a whiff that something wasn't right, that actually wanted to turn their life around, that actually wanted to get their life to God, that actually wanted to do right, didn't want to keep causing conflict and pain to nobody else's life. So I look at that one person that stepped outside of the crowd as brave, as unique. I don't look at that one person like, okay, everybody hate that one person. No, I'm the type of person, I'm going to go get cool with that one person because obviously that one person came to their senses and found their way and actually has the strength that's the type of person I want to be around. The one that broke free from the crowd. The one that didn't seek attention. The one that followed their own dreams and followed their own path and didn't live off another person's ideas and another person's wants and needs. That's the one person that I want to be friends with. See, I'm a born leader, and this I know because I never fitted in. Not with my family. I didn't fit in with the packs of friends that I had. Not for real. I always felt like I was an outcast. I always felt like I had a mission. I always felt like I was set aside and made different. And if that made somebody else hate me, then those people need to look inside their self and see what the problem is. And really look to the person that misled them, that misguided them, and look to that person and be like, maybe it was you. Because the person I met is pure-hearted, kind-hearted, and very giving. And very anointed. And it can't be nothing but God working through that young lady. That's the view y'all need to get on me. Stop letting other people lead you to the water, the same water that they won't even drink. Okay? Get an opinion of a person by yourself. Let's learn to love each other. Let's learn to have forgiveness. Let's learn to trust in God and put God first in our lives. All happiness, real happiness comes from God and yourself. It shows when a person don't love themselves. How they treat other people, innocent people around them. Like, it shows if that person wicked and evil. How can you mistreat your neighbor like this and expect your neighbor to treat you better? Then God said, do unto thy neighbor as I want done unto them. Am I making this up, y'all? We got to learn how to lead by example. You got to be the difference that the world needs. So I'm here today to talk to y'all. I'm putting a little preaching in it, but my main goal was to come as myself. I'm not perfect. I've been through a lot of stuff in my life, a lot of obstacles that I had to overcome, a lot of stuff thrown in my road. You know, God is making it clear to me why, but I'm like, sometimes I feel like, Lord, why me, you know? Why this age? Was this path better or is this path better? I get confused too. I get lost on my journey. But I trust in God that he's guiding me down the right path, that whatever his plan is over my life, that wherever I might be going through, that he's going to bring me up out of it like he did the last time and the last time and the last time. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and the door shall be open unto you. I don't care how far you to going down the wrong road. If God could forgive somebody like me, a sinner who fell short of his glory, who bumped their head so many times, you know, some of the stuff was set, you know, traps. Like, I'm going to use an example. In my first marriage, I didn't cheat on him, but he would always accuse me and always beat on me. And once I had evidence, another woman lip gloss in his car, and then I asked him about it and he admitted to me. Once I had evidence that he was cheating on me, I went out to do the same thing. I went knocking at my ex though, like, you did me and I'm finna do you in. Was I wrong? Yes, I was. I was wrong because I let a wolf lead me down when I should have just got the divorce and not even tapped into the same energy that he was tapped into. I was wrong. I saw my friends stealing out of the store, so I decided to steal with them because I didn't have my own mind at the time. I was young, just following the pack. I saw my sister and them getting away with stealing so much stuff out of Walmart, so I began to be a thief. When God said, do not kill, steal, or destroy. But you see how easily the flesh becomes weak and how easily we can be led astray. But through it all, God is always going to forgive us because he knows we're going to bump our heads so many times. But we got to understand, nobody is perfect. We might be made in his image and in his likeness, but at the end of the day, we're going to make our own choices. We're going to make our own decisions. Stop letting the person dictate what type of person you have to be. Because the same person you might be going against might be the same person that you could actually team up with and end up on the winning side. Because a lot of y'all are still on the losing side and don't even know it. And some of y'all want to change and want to make a difference. But you got this other person that just think they the emperor who ain't even the emperor. Who deceiving and leading y'all down the wrong path. Deceiving. Who can actually have forgiveness too if they learn how to just apologize and be truthful. I know if God can forgive me for all the stuff I did, even if I was led to do it, I still made my own choices to do it. I know if God could forgive me for everything wrong that I've done to another person and open his heart and open his arms and still say, come on. It was times I was selfish. I didn't even want to keep certain children or babies that I could have brought into this world, but I was too selfish. I still wanted my freedom. I didn't want to. Part of me want to go post this or go do this. But then another part of me is like, then I'm going to be just like the people that trying to hurt me. And I don't want to be like that. So I don't want to get on Facebook or get on TikTok or get on Twitter or get on Instagram and bash nobody. Even at the extent that people went to destroy me, I still, in my heart, forgive everybody. Because I don't know what those people was up against. I don't know what those people was threatened with. I don't know what happened that led those people astray. I don't know why God chose me. But what I do know is I'm not going to hold a grudge. And I'm not going to, oh, this person tried to kill me. Now I just hate this person. I don't have a piece of hate in my heart. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all on today. Let's have forgiveness for each other. Let's let it go. Let's put God first and stop just letting anybody lead us astray. Start going with our intuition. Because God said, just because people's hearts ain't right and ain't in the right place don't mean he ever cut them off from his voice. He's always been there. And he's still right there waiting for y'all. Repent, ask for forgiveness, and walk in truth. Meaning, I'm done with it. I'm not doing this hurtful stuff to nobody no more. And God gonna see that change in you. He gonna answer you. He gonna add everything onto you. You don't gotta keep going to the enemy to get your gifts. You ain't gotta keep working for the devil to get stuff. Because we can't take it with us no way. Ain't nothing on this earth going to the kingdom of heaven with us but our spirits. So we got to wake up and stop allowing the enemy to deceive us. We got to stop hating one another, loving each other, lifting each other up. I said we need to come together. We don't know what we could build together. We got to stop being greedy. Stop being cold-hearted. Start being more understanding to one another. And that's why I got on here today to talk to y'all. It just starts with forgiveness. And all of y'all that's watching this, even if your heart's still nasty towards me after this, I forgive you. I forgive every person around the world, all 50 states. Even if a person hate me and I don't even know they hate me, I forgive y'all. Not just for y'all, but just for me too. I forgive everybody. Even if my kids hurt me, I forgive them. It's called unconditional love. It's called being a mother, being a parent. My supposed to be family. My supposed to be friends. My supposed to be neighbors. I forgive y'all. I don't have nothing against nobody, and I never did. Some situations I was the victim in, and some I wasn't. So y'all can forgive me too for those people around the world that maybe I hurt without even knowing. But somebody got to make a change. Somebody got to be different. Dare to be different. Stop going with the crowd. And if y'all ain't gonna be sorry for real, don't even try to go back around that person. Because the gift of discernment is something that only God can give. Most of us gonna know when y'all not being sincere and genuine. You can't hide your hand. You can't hide your spirit from God. And that's what y'all don't understand. Ain't no witchcraft, baby. I don't know how to do nothing. Nothing but trust in God. I don't know no form of magic. You know it, then teach me. Nah, baby, I was left out for a reason. Because I was never going to turn my back on God for nobody. And that's something God knows. That's why he chose me. This one right here, baby, she going to stand 10 toes behind me, okay? She ain't going for none of the tricks of the enemy. And that's what y'all got to understand. But that's it today on Let's Talk. I'm not going that deep today. I just came to tell y'all today, have forgiveness. Let's love on each other. Let's build together. Let's stop pulling each other down. Let's stop climbing over each other just so we can be ahead of one another. Ain't nobody winning like that. Not for real.